What's up, my YouTube people? Northeast Ohio Sports Cards. Here to talk about NBA Top Shot. I've gotten lots of questions, comments, DMs, messages, smoke signals for my thoughts on Top Shot. Before we get into it, YouTube stuff down below. Like, comments. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm on the quest for 10K. It's going to take a minute, but I'm going to mention it every once in a while. Like buttons and stuff. NBA Top Shot. Let me give you my preamble here. I barely understand what an NFT is. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. Is it fun opening packs? Sure. Sure. And full disclosure, I've been on Top Shot since, I don't remember exactly when I signed up, but it was pretty early on. I was in Top Shot when you could just go buy packs like anytime that you wanted. When I first started on Top Shot, I could have bought as many $10 packs as my little heart desired. And I bought some, I ripped them. It was cool. It was fun. It's whatever. Like, I get it, but I don't get the insane prices being paid for some of this stuff. Do I think Top Shot has long-term viability? Is it here to stay? Sure. There's probably going to be an NFL version of it coming. And for those that don't know what it is, NBA Top Shot, you get a pack, you open it up, and you get these little, they're called moments. So this little Dame Lillard moment is mine, of him draining this three. Cool. I own number 18 of 10,000 of this on the chain or whatever. Once again, I'm about to turn 40. I don't have the brain space to try to comprehend what this nonsense is. But essentially right now, if you can get packs, Top Shot is free money. Whether you like Top Shot or not, it is free money. I personally am amused by Top Shot, but I don't want to long-term invest in Top Shot. My general play with Top Shot is flip them. If I could get a pack, I rip it, and then I sell it as fast as possible. Let me give you an example. A couple days ago, the NBA All-Star Pack came out. Rising Star Challenge or whatever it was. It was $200 for a pack of like 8 digital moments or whatever. Spent $200 on the pack. Got an RJ Barrett, Seeing Stars limited edition thingamajigger, and immediately sold it for like $500. So I spent $200 on the pack, instantly made $300 profit. Sold a couple of the other random moments in there for $20 a piece. Some lesser known stuff, whatever. The big one that I still have is the Dame Lillard. It's a Seeing Stars, which is another limited set thing. But the big deal about that is that it's 18 out of 1,000. The lower the serial number, the more expensive that they are. I currently have it listed for sale at $1,800, $1,850. No one's bid on it yet, but I am actively trying to sell that. At minimum, I could get $300 right now for it instantly. But it's probably worth a little more than that due to the lower number. It might not be worth $1,800. I honestly don't know. If someone wants it, make me a fair offer and we'll figure something out. You can't gift, but we can arrange a time to both be online at the same time, and I could quickly drop the price and then you can run and buy it, whatever. But people are paying obscene amount of money for these things. And like I said, I am not your go-to source here for the in-depth weeds on the NBA Top Shot streets. Do I think this is sustainable? Personally, no. Here's why. For those not in the Top Shot world, and for those that are, will understand this, it is extremely hard to actually cash out. So Top Shot's ran by Dapper, and this thing blew up faster than they ever realized that it was going to. And there was a log jam on KYC, which is also known as Know Your Customer. And because it's a financial institution, there's a whole bunch of laws and legalese. You can't withdraw until you go through KYC. And that basically what that means is supplying your driver's license and your social security number, because taxes and money tracking. So I've been on Top Shot since late November, early December. And I just got prompted for KYC this week. So and some people have had access, but like I have almost $1,200 in my Dapper balance. I started with, for context, $40. I deposited way back when, ripped some packs, sold some stuff. To be fair, I should have a lot more. I had some pretty decent stuff, nothing crazy, but some pretty decent stuff. I sold legit the week before, actually days before, the entire Top Shot market went just supernova. But it is what it is. I started with $40 on here. I've run it up to $1,200 plus the 3 moments that I have in my account. The issue is, though, I can't actually withdraw the $1,200. I have to wait for KYC. I had to wait to get prompted for KYC. Now I have to wait for KYC to process, which takes a couple weeks. Last I checked, there was like 8,000 people, 8,000 users that could withdraw. There's like 300, 400,000 users on the platform. Probably more. When you go to join a drop for packs, there's like 250,000 people on a drop for a pack. 8,000 users have access to be able to withdraw their money. I personally think the second people could get most of their money out of Top Shot, the Top Shot bubble is going to pop. I think the only reason it's going crazy is because it's a closed ecosystem and people cannot get their money out of it, or at least most people. And then even when you can withdraw, I've heard that there's limits on how much you can withdraw at a time. And then they keep raising your limits the more and more you withdraw. And you got to pay a $25 fee. Whatever. It's all free money to me anyway. I don't really care. So I think a lot of this is just people just moving money around, like, because they don't even view it. I don't know. Maybe you guys have something like this in your house, and girls. In my household, we have real money and we have fake money. Let me give you an example. Real money is what the real jobs pay myself and the wife, that go in the checking account, that pays all the bills, that buys the groceries, that pays the car payment, the house payment, the cable bill, whatever. Fake money is anytime I sell sports cards or comic books or YouTube revenue. That's fake money. I do whatever I want with fake money. Fake money is not real money. Doesn't go into the real checking account. It's not real money. And she has some fake money situations too. I get it. We're both cool with it. We both have our fake money revenue streams, and it is what it is. No questions are asked when boxes show up. So, I go buy a New Mutants 98 for $1,200. That's fake money. That didn't come out of any of our joint checking accounts or, the stuff that actually pays the bills that make the house move. So in my mind, NBA Top Shot is just a big vat of fake money, and people are just throwing it around, They don't even care because it's never been real. Everyone started off just depositing a couple $100 in packs, or, maybe not even a couple hundred. I started with $40, ripped a few packs early on. All of a sudden, a couple sell for big amounts. They keep selling for more amounts. People sell their moments. It keeps compiling. And now all of a sudden you have this closed ecosystem with all this fake money in it that people are just, making it rain Top Shot bucks because no one can get it out. So everyone's like, whatever. I'll just go buy another one. They keep going up every day. This is great. My question is what happens if everyone can withdraw tomorrow? And they're also, Dapper does a great job. Don't get me wrong. You think like PWCC and Probstein do market manipulation? Man, Dapper teaches the master class, the people behind NBA Top Shot. They run challenges. You get special moments for completing a challenge. You need 10 moments. You have to hold them in your account on the last day that the challenge closes. And then you get a moment because you have all 10 of those. So imagine if there was and to put this in real world perspective, Panini said everyone that shows us that they have every, these 10 Zion Prism parallels gets a freshly minted one out of however many people can accumulate all these and show up at our office. And then they print a limited edition Zion card numbered to that many of people. That's essentially what they're doing. Well, they just pick, in some cases, there's certain things out of certain packs, and then there's like a smattering of random moments sometimes. Well, what happens when when PJ Tucker gets named to a challenge, all of a sudden he goes from being $5 to hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, just because he got randomly chosen for a challenge. The other thing that they've recently done, and they've loosened up on this, but when packs release, the market kind of crashes because the inventory gets flooded and then it gets bought up and then the price raises just like anything else. But they essentially put timers on everything with this most recent one. You could delist a moment every 2 hours and make a purchase every 2 hours. So you couldn't be constantly undercutting people. Okay, I listed my Lillard for 300. You listed yours for 295. All right, I'm going to relist mine for 285. And then there's another guy in there doing the same thing. And next thing you know, Lillard's like $100 in like the matter of 15 minutes. Well, they put limits in place that you can only delist the moment every 2 hours for like the first 12 to 14 hours or whatever. It was air quotes because they were monitoring the system or maintenance or didn't want to overwhelm things or whatever. Sure. Don't get me wrong. It's a cool system. They're fun. I don't think they're worth anywhere near the amount of money that people are paying for them. But to be fair, who the hell am I to judge? I get it. The number one thing people say, this doesn't make any sense. This is my get off the lawn spiel. This doesn't make any damn sense. I could go watch the clip of Lillard hitting that 3 on YouTube. Like I got the Sexton one here of when he drained the 3 above Kyrie when he went off back in December or whatever. I could watch this on YouTube all day long for free. Yep, you can. There's no reason for you to buy it. But I could like flip that argument around, and I understand it's a little bit different, but like I could go pull up a photo of a Luka Silver Prism PSA 10 and look at it. Hell, I could print it out on some glossy paper and stick it inside a mag. What's the difference? So like I get it. And I'm not one to sit here and judge on what you want to spend your money on and what is, the market determines what something's worth to a degree. So do I think these things have monetary value? Yes. Do I think they have their current monetary value? No. I am extremely interested in what happens in Top Shot once people can actually withdraw their money in a timely manner. Because right now it is a freaking nightmare. Now I'm not in a hurry for it, so I'm not like beating down the customer service store being like, why can't I get my money out? Give me my money. It's whatever. Having a balance in there just allows me to buy, a $200 pack drops. I don't even blink. I don't even care because I have, once again, free money in my account. Of course I'm going to go after a pack. Getting a pack is like winning the lottery. Like, I mean, it's silly not to try to log on there and try to get a pack. At some point in time, is this going to run out? Sure. But, for right now, I'll keep rolling the dice. To me, the easiest way to explain this, of what my thoughts are on Top Shot, this is it. The Wolf of Wall Street. It's just Fugazi. It's just fairy dust. At some point in time, the House of Cards is going to come crashing down on it, I think. I could be completely wrong. But once again, I'm coming at this from the perspective of I don't know an NFT from a TGIF. Like, can I get some Jack Daniels boneless wings with like some Oreo madness? I don't know. Does NFTs serve that? And I should probably educate myself better on it. But to be quite honest with you, my brain space is full between sports cards, comic books, Marvel cards, YouTube shenanigans, and just day-to-day life. I don't have time for this. Or maybe I'm the fool here. I don't know. But I'll be curious to see what you guys think. For those of you that are in Top Shot, are you actually interested in collecting these things? Or are you like me and this is just the free money? I'm just here to collect I'll get the scratch off ticket when I can get one on a pack drop. and then immediately cash it in? Or are you like, man, I got to go out there and get that Sexton. I want number, 8 of 45,602 because 8's my lucky number and I got to have it. And if that's you, cool. Like, I'm not here to throw shade at you. You probably think I'm an idiot for buying a New Mutants 98 or, a Dak Prescott Optic PSA 10, whatever, I'm not here to hate. It's whatever. You do you. So that's all I got for you guys today. Once again, I am curious to hear chat's thoughts. Lots of people have asked me about my thoughts on it. These are my thoughts on it. Collect the free money. Watch the chaos in their Discord, which, whoo boy, and just ride the wave. I'm not putting any additional money into it. I do not want to hold moments for any longer than I have to. So I will instantly sell as soon as I open a pack. I don't really care unless it's a challenge moment. I'll pay attention to those because the challenge moments you want to hold towards closer to the end of the challenge because people chase them. Once again, NBA Top Shot, some of the best market manipulators in the business. Once again, let me know your thoughts down below. That's all I got for you guys today. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace. It's a wazzy. It's a woozy.